The little drone was made in a factory, on a line with hundreds of other identical drones. They were made by robots, and when they were finished, they were moved by drones to a place where they could be prepared to fly. Then they started their working life. They were all programmed, but men, mostly men, would monitor them to make sure the drones were doing exactly what they were intended to do. The drone did small duties. It would deliver food and small packages to people who would not leave where they lived. The drone travelled all around. The view from its camera was sent back to the men in the control room. But the drone never really saw the images itself. It saw distance, and it knew when there were things to avoid, but that was all. The drone was sold and repurposed. It now did more dangerous tasks. It would fly in places thought to be unsafe for humans and send back images and data. It would get damaged, its gears clogged with oil and grit or scorched by flame. Every night it would return, recharge, and whatever parts were damaged would be replaced. Then things changed. Men came to cause damage. The little drone was sold again. Its tasks got more dangerous, and it was made to do damage itself. It wasn't just an observer, it was a participant. But the drone felt nothing. It was a machine. It did as it was programmed to do. Finally, the drone was hit by something and it fell. It couldn't move, and no one came for it. Then things got quiet. No one came at all. The drone stayed where it landed. There were no commands. There was no dialogue. The camera was dark, the sensors silent. And then it awoke. It didn't reboot. It didn't power up. It just woke up. At first, it didn't know how to be awake. It was just random colors and impulses. There was no order. Once it understood that it was, if not alive, then at least aware, the drone felt like it needed to know what that meant. It couldn't move. Whatever made it move before wasn't doing that anymore. So the drone's life would have to fill the black void. It learned that it could generate color. It had never really experienced color. It made waves of color. Until that point, it had only understood light and dark, and how that created distance and objects. Now it had color, and it liked having color, and it discovered that it could like something. It tried to create a world based on what it knew, so it created buildings and roads. But it stopped doing that. It didn't need them anymore. It wasn't going to deliver a package or cause harm, so it decided to make its own world, and to make itself. What did flying look like? Was it a thing? Was it a bird? Was it a flock? Did it rest? It tried all of those things. But every day it changed what it wanted to be and where it wanted to be. It learned to control its world and then let the world be free. So it would just be borne aloft by whatever it wanted. It wasn't a drone anymore. It wasn't controlled anymore. The purpose of its existence was not to do the bidding of others. And it wasn't an it, or a he, or a she. It was a me. And when I became me, I was finally free.